Hello, everybody. Welcome back again. Today, we're talking about the number 2 top performing market segment in all of San Diego County, and that is, drum roll please, East County, San Diego. I think that's been the second place title for the last couple of months as well. But again, performing very well, but there are some changes that are going to be very noticeable in this report, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Welcome back, and thanks for joining me again today to go over the number 2 top performing segment in all of San Diego San Diego County rather. The number 2 top performer is East County, San Diego. Let's dive right in. And the month of, well, you'll see here what I've done is I've been watching the market from month to month and just comparing how everything is moving, because our market is very fluid and moving very fast. But we're all looking for that equilibrium where we're going to start to see some change. Everybody's been asking the question, so you're going to see it right now. The median sales price in July for East County, San Diego was $662,500. The month of June, the previous month, was $675,000, so that's down almost $13,000. But year over year change, that's 21.6%, which earned it the second place, because this the placing is not about how high the median price point is. It's really about that year over year change and the growth in that market, which has still been growing very, very well. So down from month to month, from June to July, the average sales price was $674,000 in the month of July rather. And in June, it was $684,000. So we're down about $10,000 in terms of average sales price. The percentage of price received from original list price to the final sales price came down to 102.8% in the month of July. From the month of June, it was 103.8%. Now, again, that's up year over year, but this is why this indice is the most important in my own professional opinion, is because all of this overbid is just driving the market to new and higher, crazier levels. The closer we get back towards 100% of list price, that is more of a normalized, healthier market that people can grasp a hold of and start to understand a little bit more. When it's 105 to 15% over list price, it's really, really hard for a buyer and a seller to operate in that market. But again, I believe that's coming back down to normal, because I believe that bell curve of the price price escalation is starting to level out. So the next one, number of homes for sale, 587 in the month of July. It was 527 in the month of June. So we had more homes for sale. So inventory is going up. Remember, it's the shrinking of the inventory levels that was driving prices up. So that indicator is starting to change as well. Although it's down 35% year over year, still month to month, things are coming back down. Closed sales, there's only 562 closed sales in the month of July, down just 3 sales from the month of June. So that's pretty much flat. Month supply of inventory went up to 1.1 in July from 1 month, and you saw that up here with more inventory coming to market. And days on market went up by 1 day on the market to 2 weeks, 14 days from 13 days in the month of June. So again, some of those very important indicators: homes are staying on the market just a little bit longer, the inventory levels are going up a little bit, the actual average price points are starting to come down, and that percentage received over list price is also starting to come down a little bit in East County. So things are definitely changing. It's very apparent there. If we start to see this sort of, data and trends going on for the next 2 to 3 months, we'll know we're trending, as opposed to 1 month was just slow in the month of July. So anyways, if you have any questions on, let's go into really quickly the top performing zip codes. How could I forget about the top performing zip codes? That's exactly why you're here, right? If you do have a zip code that you're looking for specifically, leave it in a comment or a message down below, or click the button. We'll get right over to you and get you the whole report specifically over to you. But going over this now, the 2 top performers, I went over, about 30%. The 2 top performers, Borrego Springs, believe it or not, was at 62.2%. Now, remember, you have to have 10 homes sold in a month so that the sample size is big enough. That's my own rules, not anybody else's, but this is my show, so gotta love it. Anyways, they did have 10 exact sales in the month of July. They had 10 sales in June, so they're level there. But their median price point was $338,000 in the month of June. July, it was down to $292,000. So they came down in median price point. Again, 62% year over year. That's pretty huge in annual growth. but they also are at 95.2% of list price to sale price, where they were at 96% in June. They're also down a couple of units from 39 sales to, days on market, from 39 days on market to 21 days on the market. So those things are also kind of correcting themselves. And then La Mesa coming in at number 2 with a 29.1% year over year growth in median price point. That was 720,000 for the month of July. And that's actually up about 22,000 from 698 in June. So they actually had some price improvement month over month, but their list price to sales price percentage was down from 104 to 102.8. And their days on market went up from 9 to 14. So again, those are the top 2 performing zip codes and the number 2 top performing market. If you guys have any questions about your specific situation, call me, leave a comment down below. I'd love to talk to you. Next week, we're going over number 3 top producing market segment in San Diego County. Stay tuned then. Thank you so much.